Mame ma wache na mema wakwa baha eye Adom TV ebraso se na memeda na wachi dwumadie yede eba eye nsem no de atwagu na wachi no munyina na yayi mu bi na yede aba asambesi so biem na yede mu enkomo na wachi mu nsem a ekoso no na edrotso de di mu akotene eye ne na nsan ya na dwobe se no du ene fa eko na appointment committee yomo parliament na eye dronkoma susu se oma yadwuma no adeasa asoafo mienu anaka kire as ye apomdi aso ye no na aso mo ehye ne amanone ensemo enso esese no na dronkoma ye senka speaker entwentwen so na adechia ye enra fiada no omo atena so ye chairman na wo committee no so ninim diem no ochese wo so moto aso na omo ye edimentube ho ase kakra ba ye maniam asese ye na enum na enra speaker wa suspend MPs en9 ya omo kotena fi na watwemienu wachema sane se momo kwan momo wura honom ye bedi mu ko wasanso arefra asem no ama posifo ye behwe edanche so attorney general yo no aso abanlo ya panyi yo osanso ye so afo behwe atentene ne ensem so na cases bia na MPP aban a atwam no na wo mo edie titiw de efa NDC amanyoko ni mabi ho no ni nyina wo ye free court watwam ebi ye wura ofosuan pofo na kwakubu ahende ye koba na ye bedi ko memo ahunu nsem mo kan ye eno danche so Dr. Oporo ni ye wura sedu agongo eno so fertilizer ho sensem bia abandada NDC abreso esiye na eno so ewo ho na ebi nso a ekeka ho ye bedi san komo no de tosum yensa eye multimedia adwuma koyi emfie aduasa na multimedia adi hooray na enra yekọ enase asore eno so yebebo nkomotewu na yehye emfie aduasa ne impact ensunsanso ne papa no multimedia efa ewomu no eyeden ye ne yebedwafo tenase a yebemo ma share the multimedia platforms no ehase from Joy FM nei ye wadom ye wonhyira ye wasempa ye wo hits ni nyina eka ho bom Adom brands Joy brands adwumefo bebra ahansia 600 na multimedia ekita yebedi no so ho komo amawo edin ya mejeso ene abena pokoa a hwenie mamo achibiem me basesia.
Well, it's chaos. The table have been turned. It's chaos, it's chaos, it's chaos, it's chaos. The table have turned. More microphones are falling to the ground and things have been destroyed. The table has broken. The table has been broken with all that we are seeing.
Other members, Honorable Kwame Anyimedu Antwi, Honorable Gisela Akushika Tete Agotui, Mrs. Honorable Abina Osei Asare, Mrs. Honorable Zaneto Ajiman Rollins, Doctor, Honorable Vincent Opong Asamoah, and Honorable Bede Anwatazuma Zeden. That is a 7-member committee. You are to present your report with recommendations within 10 days from today. 2. In pursuant of Section 10 of the Parliamentary Service Act 1993, Act 460, I direct the clerk to Parliament to cause to be undertaken a full assessment of all damage caused within the committee room and parliamentary presence. Consequently, the following members are suspended from the sittings of Parliament for 2 weeks from today. They are 1 and 2, the 2 chief whips, in the persons of Mr. Roxon Nelson Eche, Kwame Dafiamapo, and Mr. Frank Ano Dompre. 3, Mr. Alasan Suleimana Tampuli, and 4, Mr. Jerry Ahmed Shaib. Leaders from the various caucuses should take the consequential actions to continue with their leadership.
And whether they are using the original method in determining the photo.
You see, if the club committee, if the club to the committee thinks that she is here to do NDC business, she will see how to do it. If the club to parliament,
let's go back. Let's go back. Please.
It's a shame on you. You this man, it's a shame on you.
Move down closer.
If you want to destroy parliament, we will not spare you.
Move down closer. Come on.
You this club. We all agree. We are not against your government. We are not against your government. We've been cooperating that we should have a meeting. You should be fair to us for the meeting. You should be fair to us. You should be fair to us. We have helped you. We are ready to help you. Don't mistreat us. Don't mistreat us. The fact that we are minority, don't mistreat us. We have helped you. No opposition ever helped the government to form a government as quickly as possible this time. What else do we do? And you this partisan track. When I was majority leader, you insist that the minority must be heard. Today, you call for a meeting without us. You think we are going to be fired? A shame on you. Shame on you. We are not fair. We don't want to observe.
Semchefo Shiemo Koso, Enefie and Adom Kumanabano, Denny Alexander, Fenyamakin, editor just say.
What a partisan club we have. She must be ashamed of herself and ashamed of her profession as a parliamentary service staff. We will not spare her. We will go all out to deal with her in accordance with law if she will not change. Our parliament boasts of mature conventions and practices. And this we have navigated all these years. We would urge our colleagues one more time to cooperate with us. We want to assure the people of Ghana that we are acting in good faith. We want to support the government and be constructive, but will not allow ourselves to be bullied. We are the mighty few. Mighty minority. We are the mighty few. We will not surrender. We will not give up. And we know that God willing, fortune will smile at us come 2028. We are going to officially write to the clerk to Parliament to withdraw this lady from the appointment committee. And that lady must either resign as a parliamentary staff or change her posture without delay.
Dear Corso, Ewo, Emrasibja Fee Fitinano, Yawoda, Anna de Bessie Enra, Musa Yawoda, dear Corso, in a chino, if Enra Fiedano Pano, and na Clark no na Drum Kuma Candy for, Ora Alexander Fenyomak and the Susimono, I say, the new man in the Jumano, or yat baby or any baby or junior quad baby in the Jumako, and no and watches of Bachelor, and the Akoma Clark no parliament no much share one sem aka. It's here de and no ebessa and comodina say, na fe yashe, and pay you farm and you ebedin como and no paying, and ye Obomodian ko NDC, a manu kunima, penny bakwa or no so ekasa, Emma womo ewaha, Sanso ena MPP Monsono, Ora Awa Mohammed, or no so a woman. Na Alaji Halidu Haruna. Eye NDC rep. Alaji, Mathieu. Let us say.
Adom.
Me to go.
What do you make?
Bibi aboko.
Nyame Adom.
Ayo.
Why you fe?
Me da se. Na yen sha yen kobo twetwe na setew emfi emrase me fie. Generally the see na no ye woda na jo. Ene enra no pa the see ekosi anwumre ye speaker abe suspended 4 MPs. Ohun ni say.
Me da se da me chia omo share na me say unfortunate development. Now I think say the attack on the clerk of parliament quite unfortunate. BTA minority leader Afenyo Mike our attack mamino say or a partisan clerk na ejuma oye no omo befa kwan a ewo mra kwan so o make sure say ye be yi no ewo ho. You see,
on the committee and your parliament.
On the committee. Yeah. But utie no in the press conference, you know, see either she should resign as a parliamentary service staff, and now she should change her posture.
Okay.
That attack on the woman is unwarranted, unjustifiable. Minority way. At any point in time, NDC raises concerns about the posture of J. Mensah. Now we defend it.
The Ministerial Parliament.
There be say issues of bias. Now we know all reason. Now say bias. Bibi asebi yenjin tumwa. Now there be a reason about the conduct of a particular public servant. Now we defend her. They have no justification to attack the woman. Because at any point in time, there is issues of bias. Say unjin tum. Say bias here, say obibeya, you must actually speak against it. But a situation where somebody is biased, you raise it because it favors you. You are quiet. Say na ekutiawa na ukasa. That attack on the woman is unwarranted. It's unfortunate.
Utie minority leader na or say ebra na no eye majority leader, leader of government business no. Say meeting eno mo hihya Sak lucky ye can asemi. Echene say, I was some minority no so no. Ya bo mamanie. No wa communicate ediama minority. And the pair almost standing orders no. Bibia, I saw your secretary no. I was so making sure say ye meeting Bibia. I was all sides. Who say meeting be wo a brese and no makoye. Ono your majority no who draw attention say minority no should be in the known. Na ene exercise no be minority dia. Only majority to me as a meeting. Ekotena say, ewa bra minority enya way. It is said you cannot sana anyway, sana etie dia na just say owanyina so ana.
What ye mamino the side of the story.
And I just say sana etie dia.
Enti you cannot depend on what onu ekano. Tie the same afenyo Mike ukai mira sa Nnawotwe ifa majority minority any NDC you see ya suspend MPCB every MPP inti sisi a omu ye minority ukai no o address press can say onu under his leadership ma NDC for kwan ebe ma Nnawotwe be si wo parliament ukai sa press conference no
me too
na adentina under the leadership ene Nnawotwe AC or parliament because wakache ashe obo say onu de odimredi niema obe yenu obe famra kwan so na adentina ene all of a sudden or encourage ni supporters ana ni members ombeku e parliament so Affair Markin speaks with double tongue which is quite unfortunate of a leadership. Me see the oyenu ni kwan so say we minority you still want to flex your muscles but be truthful to yourself. In fact After Markin obeka to say onu de ejuma oyenu o pese yam fa respect money. Now respect is reciprocal. We conduct na bema nipa be fasa respect no maw. Another pre not too long ago only mami bi na Nnawotwe or parliament. He was so offended by the conduct of the woman. Emma NDC MPs kura supportuno can say mami no empacho just less than a week. They are all year of Parliament of Ghana. Onu utienu or see mun disconnect I can say microphone. Mun tutu microphone. How on earth a member of Parliament who per se respect you? Now, Sabio, you see, Parliament is a very critical institution of democracy. Now, Parliament, say Parliament knew what democracy you enjoy as a country. Because the democracy hinges on the laws of a country. Now, say parliament omuna omo passi mrano. And so some dignified moment any day come. But Mrs. Mami Gacho, unim constituency be or hoa. Omono they enjoy this kind of conduct. Like omu members of parliament, misbehavior. That is one of the things that even make them happy. Otherwise, shwe befi mihu video be enura. Befi play a key role in these disturbances. Yes, suspending no yajaino. And I think that video should be sent to speaker so that in fairness, the suspension of the Femamako, I have a reservation about it. Because Ushe, the Femamako was just resisting the attempt to attack the minority. But once video a capture and he was also struggling with somebody, it stands to reason to take that decision. Okay. But those who generated the problem, a minority for. And they are talking about the respect. How do you get the respect? Say the way to address issues is this kind of misconduct to the extent of destroying properties of state. So, Halidu, since when NDC realizes Parliament a honorable place was se bibia we biano omudi enidie ye we saw members of Parliament omukọ match pass of Parliament. At the time they were in opposition. Today they are in government. In terms of more majority, in the Parliament and yet honorable. Sana pesuchi. The brand more opposition and Nasadia Nekosono, na Parliament Adaniana. March pass no Adiboni. March pass Parliament is a Koyejuma Kosemra and as a Koye March pass. Circumstances been leading to independent anniversary year March pass. So we March pass Parliament. Yeah, Parliament. There be March pass Parliament in Tiamra. March pass. Ewo Parliament. In Tiamra. Dia etra mranu se ntokwa. Mranu ka say untumi ye sa niamanu. But March pass there in front of president of the Republic of Ghana. Ewo independent people march, military people march. Parliament will feel march. It's not any problem. Manpanijna hona obi march ya. E occasion be no march no. Independent. Yeah. It will be in a parliament no march ya. No, so marching in parliament is not a crime. Me that say. Mame enkom ni Mawa Mohammed MPP communication team member our marching. Yenua. Bokode. Nyame Adom. Na wo say. Nyame Adom. Are you proud of members of parliament? You me that say. On the appointment committee to be specific. Yo mamenchia ya chefo na menchia menu apeni na menkasa me that say pa for this opportunity. Na me did say DC enrana say ene nansa e parliament no enye obi ani ho a obeka say na ni age say bibisa esi. But bibia ankoje papa enjitrada. Esanse okay say omo eko omo ko parliament bia so omo beye appointment sitting na ade ba ko mo ye ne say both majority and minority etna say who say nipa sen na ye be vet omo in the day nti enen nansa no omo jetu omo so be vet nipa miensa pe in the day nipa miensa na ye Rashid Kelpo, Honorable Muntala ene Sam George. These are the three people omo jetu omo say omo be omo ewie no omo kodru ha omo start ye no omo kan say oh ye mfa nipa ba ko nka ho. That is the transport minister ene de ne kan ho ene mo so time kakra wo nti ene ye mfa Kofi Adams so enka ho ene omo de Kofi Adams e kan ho awan nchemu nyina na say me ba over the period ye di nkomo nti no di me mama a wotie me papa bi a wotie me no story a narration de ma yenyi ye di nwudwuma. The act now minority. Basic training culture who is hearing what for the first time is news to the person. So definitely I have to give the background. Because I have to just give the background. It's possible to say I feel no be tuning in because I feel I'm better. So let me just give you the background. Yet nase ejitu mo say 5 na dia ka ho. Ye de kan ho no ena omosan edi okujeto ablakwa be kan ho ye nkrofo no start e kan say da bi me enye. I'm telling you the background.
and almost 30 p.m. or Monconia said there be enjoy. The film of a free baby or no war by ho. Altercation started the air ho. So, and then Miniano, Koto the budget. Miniano say, there be on one tear say, ye best suspended the film. Esan say, ono de okojina ho keke and obi suso ne mu. Obey de ho. Yemi ansa bae, yemi no bae, o se mentena ha, otia. Na mene bia me no struggle na ono ba me ho. Anasa me start na me tutu me mic. No ka kire me say ompeni ma me tutu me mic na sem. Are you marshal? Parliament no ye obi a say bia bibi koso a oye security wo ha e friend marshal. It who say obi pia na kwanya say menye me sorry akono. Why na friend marshal? You don't go there. Altercation is started when Asiedu Nkwiti Abano. Chas Asiedu any eye way call ho. So I was so even surprised say edine ban Asiedu Nkwiti Abano nka ho.
No office.
Ne ba Chas Asiedu ne ba na say no office.
What I know the any niece in office into the
okay. So whatever be the case say he's related to Asiedu Nkwiti. So Chas Asiedu ban Chas Asiedu eba ho. Woni eye omu crossu ba bia omu te no eba ye ho. Eno na ma de ni nyina bai anka wo ye din e ma nipa ne pian konya na anka de ne si
bisa so we are proud for members of parliament.
I am not but you see the bad faith that led to that bad faith na this for you because you see yenya ade no in the morning say omo pese omo smuggling crofo in se ne be ya ye be abandon ade no from day one omo pese omo frustrating na ejai me emba vete no kra because they did that in 2009. In 2009, that's in 2012, we didn't attend any vetting. It in 2012, ya shada anya vetting okroma. And one send this for quarter say na ya can say it saying yeah sorry ko ya pass because they have the numbers. Sana on pesa omo ye. It from day one they were frustrating. It omo can say any omo nya ye be because knowing very well that say sorry na omo to aso they have the numbers at the plenary. It omu ko do on betimi akoye enu nti na ma hwe nra asem ni si ya speaker can say ono no wa suspend ye nko for 3 no I can say wa suspend ye nko for 3 no say Monday be reconstitute dia ene ye nko ye jai ena me name the number of people omo ye within 1 hour omo ye nipa me makoma ko enum. So how does democracy thrive in this? Within 1 hour nipa ne ti be be say wo akra ene bra na enye. Look at that half ni no okoye no na obi akra ntan na chi yenim se obi eba at least omunya nkrofo ma omota onochi but if okoye no na MP ba kope na kwatena na chi because one na mo na friends wo akra ntibra na enya overtin enra anka oyi deputy ministers makuma ku 18 na me hwe sanka ombe pass omunyina na omunyina wa akra nko be pass omunyina that is bad again. Speaker, according to
Mamenya correction be Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, the Minister for Foreign Affairs designate no. Enra okopie committee nanim this issue came up.
Yes.
Or say omo letter and was say owapie before the committee on a year dana ye cancer ye yawada no.
Yes, that is true.
It yes he was smuggled in emeko we chairman of the committee panacho ne drama e di na free voter eba nyan e panacho. But say I was repeat say he was smuggled in. I didn't an invitation letter to no.
Omutuna ase no. Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa is not part of the people there. Enunti na ma wote say afioma ake say kase. Marshal no NDC ni because when NDC for the trans ehihye ho na odi letter no come out Okujeto. Enunti na ma opa ne chew ene ne yere. Essence o ka say you were smuggled in. Later ena Okujeto din letter. Ebe kire say I was invited on the day on the same day. I was invited on Thursday. You say oh, yenim because na enka ho. Enunti na ma opa chew say you were not smuggling in, you came in legitimately. But we didn't know that you're supposed to be part. And nothing because
it has been cleared into he was smuggled to the beer. Because where they know clarify say he was not.
So NDC for any marshal no edi womu buy. So Nnameka said that is one. Two is that Speaker of Parliament say was set up a committee, 7-member committee. Omu ye juma within 10 days. Within 10 days now, omu ye juma no. What suspending the panel? How do you suspend the person? No fair hearing. One man, I want to ask and I know myself. Omu ye adi no so enyo omu kwa. You saw the video. Omu abo video no. nipa omu pia table no nipa for no omu na pia table no ye bibia no. But you see, the Speaker of Parliament eba and say was suspend omu no fair hearing. That is one. Two is that if I omu rules natural Speaker cannot suspend omu. The Speaker cannot suspend anyone. It has to be taken to omu privileges committee. No omu ye bibia na omu ye hwehwemu na omu de aba plenary. Now a decision will be taken by the plenary. Now I announce so. You don't suspend anyone. So no, by Monday no, there will be a statement from the minority. Omo ebechirem dietia e wose omo yesa. Dafia mapo enama ade ne buy because time omo sorry and omo ka so omo nya no. Anka oye din pe be bitina ya. Minjin dis anasa okofre masaba ya. Minjin dis anka bibi besi wo ho. You went there to struggle with them because was say he's under pressure. Dafiam was say sa committee no anymore. Enkuro for friend from government from party a friendly did not attempt. So I was say we aggressive now or didn't prefer them bibia ho because or te no was say Bernard Ahiafo. Emma Afenyo Mark is busa questions. And I catch say oh questions no ade amu nyina muji tu mu say nipa no your friend say chairman dia deputy dia or ultimate bisa questions bia but the fear mo say the party in the government hano esan say we hwe punenti eti wote ho no obi aka say sori kokko and was sorry akoko no how a lawyer of this of his stature again so obi a connect hard castle and friends say I connect hard castle to this it doesn't gel comparing apples with oranges what ha only colleagues enya didea different from be free abonti abedi watem. That's a different thing. Oh no baby I want for immunity. I'm surprised that Speaker Kuraka say the police be bad at you be the I was surprised
because investigation.
Yes, because you see obiti parliament or immunities bebre and somehow or any actions are no. He's not subject to any your friends say legal proceedings. And until now will be 80 people boom no ya father court and prosecute no. 80 I am surprised Speaker Etuman America. He is one of the respected people in this country, especially looking at from 1992 wako parliament wako pimne. He has been in parliament. Some elementary mistakes in our set ujai. Oh yeah, these mistakes in be my court essentially. So on Jaiman Pamirikano set up the committee. The committee will listen to them. Na ya yese who he say e was say suspended na a bia. Or my BB was say suspended. Then they will be suspended. But you don't tell us what suspended or more answer na fe na ye hwehwemu na hu se omudi fo asotwe be na wo hobi.
Medase Awa Mohammed na woteneka no na Alaji.
Minaba. Ti was he minority reason for misbehaving any misconduct because NDC majority a small girl nominees in Ibi.
Why a clarification on
that you me catch you say Emra ye can't say ya suspended and ya ye MPP for omwako independent a phenomenon can catch you say onu die under his leadership or dimra edi now say majority a small girl nominees without your knowledge. Is that the best way to address the matter? Parliament, we are minority. You are entitled to walk out in protest of an action, sir.
To walk out, na more pay.
And you walk out and pay. So is that the option? The option now, ombe say Parliament.
But also say the right thing, and then taking decision without involving the minority.
Oh, say Mabisa will say accusation. Omudi tuja, efa clerk no. Yantie clerk no asemo. The rule of natural justice is
but you were there. You could have at
the
least
clerk of Parliament.
The
clerk. Ona na ema nusa kwan.
Yemi ensa na ye.
Dabi mami no.
Mami no. NDC MPP.
Yes. Without giving her the right of response.
But what are you waiting for?
Who catch you and say why say? Because as we speak now, she hasn't spoken. We've not heard whether what she's been accused. Now, me, I will not trust the minority, particularly Afenyan.
So the majority know the story.
Even on that platform, veteran watch on draw. ntro a otwa no say Oliver asem no ba no what can perfect say category was categorical say Oliver or NDC ni Oliver ba
doesn't know
Oliver dismissed that on oath. He swore an oath and said that he is not an NDC man. So somebody who has sworn an oath as against somebody just sitting there because he has immunity making an allegation. He has not even courtesies to even after Oliver's denial to even apologize. Why should I trust him? Or by scam, I don't trust him. Ministerial, a civilized country will never tolerate this. And I'm saying that the steps taken by Speaker of Parliament is to promote decency.
It's illegal.
Let the minority.
It doesn't have, it's not
it is up to you.
Muna Musi, that authority to do that.
So who is illegal? Court no. Muna Mukita Court now challenge. He has suspended them. They have misbehaved. They have brought embarrassment to the August House of Parliament. People who are called honorable are expected. There is an enormity of responsibility on their shoulders. People are watching them. They are examples in our communities. They do not deserve to be called honorable with this kind of conduct. For me, the Emma Mitina Sidina Michelle Nnawotwe with his calm demeanor and sometimes the way he behaves worries me. And I trace Nnawotwe as a student leader at the University of Cape Coast. When him say, "Wa leading some kind of confusion to the extent say you're close to university for 1 year." When him say, he has that track record. Why? So Nnawotwe now a student leader at University of Cape Coast. Nnawotwe, he led a demonstration that resulted in the closure of the university for 1 year. University of Cape Coast. Go and check your records. Maybe at time I see and I won't use.
Now was school at the time.
Now, oh yeah.
Were you a student?
I wasn't a student. He left before I attended the University of Cape Coast. The records is there. Who called school noir? Who followed the? In fact, I was a member of the General Assembly of the SRC. So he left before I entered. But I'm saying, say the track record. Now we're a student leader. In fact, Veti Mutala acknowledged said when he was also a student leader, Nnawotwe was also a student leader. So, but you see, student conduct and actions are quite different when you grow up. You leave those things behind and be decent in Parliament. Who paid the respect her? Your conduct. Mitina Hana misconducting me. Nobody will respect you. So respect is reciprocal. I am saying that once you are called honorable, you are expected to behave. Your behavior must be honorable enough.
Nnawotwe was a student leader who babysat Omane Boama and made him National Nooks President. Nnawotwe handed over as National Nooks President without any qualms. He contested from UCC or contested National Nooks President. Ewini, Esain, Ebwa, Omane Boama, and handed over Omane Boama. I'm telling you this is a fact.
You don't know. Professor Adom was
in 2004. It is a fact to say, well, you're a National Nooks President. That is one. A fact is also say, on handing over Edema. Your friend said, Omane Boama. That is also
but that's not an issue I have raised. I raised an issue of he leading a demonstration in school that resulted in the closure of a university.
He would never had led Nooks because he will not have qualified to even contest as Nooks President. I won't qualify or contest as Nooks President.
What argument are you making? How long did you led the demonstration in this country?
Yes.
Mobrowa demonstration.
As Nooks President.
Yes. He led that. So what is your argument?
Okay.
I said that he led the
closure for 1 year. That is a lie. There is no university that was closed for 1 year in this country. It was under where your friend say Dr.
Professor Jopon now
Mami
Vice Chancellor.
That is a lie. For 1 year, that is a lie.
Awa beto aso. Minority caucus say more parliament and krata ba. Ewa pa na yekoye nim no me bone tofa na ya hwemu gen de di kan no and it's Oma reject speaker decision. Speaker Gina ya was said was suspended MPs miensa e wodom kuma ne fa no wo mo che so mo nyintum isa so komra se beja fi no mo wo se mo de adwuma bibiba e wo se wo de ma committee ne yo madwuma na hwehwe mu koso ansa no wasi Gina ye na so be si Gina ye na wie ansa no aka se bedwako enkoye hwehwe mu no wo mo nyomo enya dwe meko introduce te bra yekoyenim na fe mekfa se points a o raise ni nyina no ma break it down na what's ase na one go asem so
doctor na your doctor here or US or high baby or MPP ni but or USA. He was
at Kennedy.
At Kennedy, one day looks president at Close University in Ghana for 1 year. He's the only person, but not
the guy doesn't know.
Madam, this is a statement of fact. Again, that's one. That's one thing is that we first say Oliver Bacam. You don't need anyone to tell you say Oliver Bacam or NDC. You don't need to profess and say you are NDC. They be a case. We friends say Nana Ajantwa NDC. I meet her on set and tell us we NDC because you do the work of NDC than anyone. What say CPP that at the end of it she's not a presidential staffer. She has even got opportunity to serve in the government than even you. So say NDC niya. What NDC?
Pako Sindum.
No CPP
under
no CPP linked to MPP. Is there? Now a CPP near or link to MPP.
Any to
because that time I contest elections no mo namujina Professor Jumabadu Akosa. I was part of the young people who were sent to KNUST to support Professor Jumabadu Akosa because that was the NDC candidate. And then the MPP supported Pako Sindu. This is something, this is a matter of public record. Say, who party kitwa, you are either NDC and also MPP. Just Kosi Pratt and your friends say, Kwakubako. Today, who are more NDC than Kosi Pratt?
Me da say, mame kwa ahomaso na mene honorable Osei Chairman Sabonsu enkodi enkomo kanimra sebejani swame abato empesua no so komra sebeje fie so a wa wo hwache se ansampo na abandada no ebe free so no no na oyeso afo parliamentary affairs so yene no eni nkomo na yenhwe situation bi eti say ebamra sebeje fie a standing orders constitution sa wo kan bomu a ede ne ka de was a speaker honorable Osei Chairman Sabonsu machen yeda senior bra wanya ede amayen de di kan nioma ekoso fitina no ya woda na jo microphone society table say any development aba honom no we need some comment wa ho yeden
me giri se ya esi senya okay ya woda any mreno any nrano pa enum e koso no eno kwasem ne se enguasema Ghana emrashe bega enguasema Ghana e kandi mami tebi amamu ale enguasema Ghana mani nyina enkai nti incident ne de an affront to the image and dignity of Parliament. And in that case, you know, upset everything. Eddie near a tono, and I said, baby, I was saying, no coin at all, a day and a coin at all. And yet, at the papa, shame, and the giddy say, a Parliament, but no daffo mean, I'm talking about the leaders of Parliament, both the majority leader and minority leader, and maybe the leadership, that is the majority caucus leadership, and the minority leader caucus leaders. Now, on the open, nipa ba konso amanaka sama, mrashebe kwa ponwa. The majority leader, who is the leader of the house, he should lead we know in apologizing to Ghanaians. Omode chow pakesi the ma Ghana for nyina. Yeah, speaker. Ayeno. So no, and so already animu na wakasan. Nibiri se kasana ne kwanso. Na as a speaker no, and also I say because no de a chopa ama Ghana for. Nanka me senka leaders ni ye mumu and fan speaker no be kebia. Nanka aboa. But I say the only mumu na who di enimu. Ena but I will not follow the speaker in that. Now happy so no okay standing orders anymore. Speaker, no, what can be said? Despite anything contained in these orders, the Speaker may refer any matter of privilege to the Committee of Privileges and Immunities for examination and investigation and report. Now, how can me the Speaker because we refer as to committee, no, also a special committee for the MAO. Special committee and after ad hoc committee, no. Require a passport a house, no. Parliament as a house made up of members of parliament, you know. And the BB star or bar, or call a petitioner, na PI the motion, here the TESA special committee, you know. Na omode a constitute the membership. That's some better way. The TESA about some fine view my. The way Uncle Bassa speaker non do his communication was what a special committee. Oh, no, the MP. Because I'm random man quite on you. Do I are never getting to be na a copper, then being so any say about swapper. Because we're not trash, you know. We don't resort to illegalities to cure, you know, any mischief in society. It is honor the say. Yes, we cannot call no book. Otherwise, to say any money or the chop ban. A many people how or suspending we in man and a committee in the year.
Okay. And see, where the Akasi, but what the answer raised, mamma, na Mimisa say, Speaker, would to me, or suspended members of parliament. I will feel on one. Would you be ordering to Munaba Abesinoa, Nako sorti committee no, Nasa committee the crumpona, a word more dadano, or more internal, no, a disciplinary committee na, I was set at Tinas. Okay, Mamma, what are my name person, Mimisa say, to some commodie mono speaker was said to me no, ya, a yes standing orders, and Yaman Manaka Sacraman acquiring, as so bet to me suspended MPBA, so why you be a yana.
The Mrano say the assembly of parliament as speaker a Jumunua. So, in the speaker, no quiet thing, but no, yes, or yes, as them no, or my unit speaker. So, if you are Nipacono Pacho, was men Pacho, the speaker will quiet say, Obama is free a demo for 1 day. The presence of parliament querying for 1 day. And he had that. Now, also say committee in Sudia, committee chairman, or no, so with me, if I corner, oh, yes, I need a month of a catch free meeting as a call. And yes, speaker, and a tran, ne office, and I saw tran, parliament, but suspended Sangophone. No, the man on let actually committee chairman, nay, no, ye for 1 day. The suspension, but the mood dear. And it means suspending the Pancra with the bosom in Crom. No, yes, said, Yabo, Nasemnechi, Ediama, Privileges Committee. Privileges Committee in the Coyes Adi and say, yes, you are suspended 1 week, you are suspended 2 weeks, you are suspended 2 weeks, bosoming, up night, ask bosoming. Privileges Committee in a yes, we can a. Oh, I don't know, I make a say. That's what a train of like members in a canopy. Yema. That's one for them committee. And the committee news also at TM, so I have a problem. They see privileged committee. A man is also at a special committees on grace. Special committees to the quotidians are a ad hoc committee, a plenary, a case special committee. Yes, you can want anybody to them at this special committee. Okay. Meaning who say, that's what they say, or Guama, Niman, a possibility, see anointed. Who that spirit so petty anointed. That's why they be an umbrano, ever was a from 1,000 What me for Timon ye, Idiasa. That's how they are not as always with the umbrano. I hope I can't any problem. And he say leaders, no, my majority leader and minority leader now, or more, any money, morning in Goshiana, Compasso, also more fun on the shaft of the moon. yɛmfa saa kwan no so ɔmomfa ɛnyɛ na pɛpɛpɛyɛ mmra na sɛ biribiaa biribi a wɔsɛ atwena so a yɛntimi ntwena so na nyɛ susudua ɛma parliament no nyinaa na ɛnyɛ nsɛm na hɔ nso ma Ghanafoɔ nyinaa nso.
Na sese yankrata a free minority caucus Parliament of Ghana abano echesa omo reject speaker a decision no na enyina so a omo state e wo release nim eye omo standing orders 130A and B na eno achi so no mo chese article 19(1) of the constitution no speaker amfa emu bia anya adwuma na watri se wa suspended omo a make reference to nsembi asisie eda 2021 na omo to aba edi ayi speaker of parliament eno eda nche so a levy hu komo eba ye na omo agi atumu de sie ma NDC MP o attack MPP MP ni nyina o speaker efa reconciliatory approach a oni omo kasama asundwe ba ye boko ya ankoba se watu anamo bia etisei itu omo reject babi omo afai any the rejection no. Do you see it say a step in the right direction?
Well, yeah, me sorry no pay the me sorry yeah me apokra. So yes, I'm going to my phone kakra. Enti because exercise kakra. Me ba so me ba na nka mawura de ma koto me ho ana ofreni a me ne wo kasai. The no question me say kata also modi aba mo so ma reject no. Na wukika constitution ni mu ne ma ne omustani ode imu bi akyerɛ ni yo di asem so num yi a untimi emua se bia pe na se me mom de o da me di kan kyerɛ se bi me ntia ye wo omamra no mu ne ministerial ode no mu no bika se akoma pan wo person ode ye saa de no and I have no cause to disbelieve say ebia ompesosiano ebia pesade no isiano na sebio echina yenya ne nto aso okura ba ebia na mum se asem bi betu business of say usisi afamba pa na dia o da meka say anama wotu no so de standing orders ne constitution ni na ono so ebubu so e ko ba sa so dia emwa gina me say that for me no the million can na omo be tie media both the majority and minority leaders no come simply. Of course, as I said, whips no so suspended or make up a no media many so yes, because I didn't see plenary committee chairman also yes, and then pay one day near bomb assembly chidiama committee on privilege. So I'm gonna be in your cafe. My young so yes, suspending for no Nnawotwe and Aboshme and Nnawotwe. In any event. Because na privilege committee in Berry Muno, Nanyan for me in Unqua, and any partner I will speak about Bomudino. Because footage I made, I didn't was so loud, they say, we will be out, you know, what you say, Baconi involved, committee one. Of them, almost all of them, were involved in Sebu and Yen Kokorampa, attempted D and Muniadi. And if I went out in say, Omunye involved. Omunye physically involved was the chairman of the committee himself, and me, the minority leader, who I later saw said, no, so why he didn't. So, and he, others name who only did. Look on a treaty and ye say, a Kasaka, and they want it. Now, we have gestures now, and out in the day and over the dome. And why do you mention 4 people in Kona? Let the committee come and investigate. Ubia. Verbal abuse cry no involved in. That's the idea. A bepon coco beer. Yapon coco.
Okay.
Oh, me yenata and a bebon. I making him from Raconson in ye. Now, also did move and branoso and when you also pay. Yes, Anna, he can also cry on also so emwa. But maybe Nemeka, the Chiana say. You said when we are, but that former.
Okay.
Morning Kushia. Now, I'm always explaining him to him. So, na yehwe kwampa ombetimi de si adenana
mate yero seche me sabosu ye besen aba won chen sese ya na babia yedru no ye betwa hu kitua bi na yakwaje enkrato we ye ba ye besan ko speaker yero seche me sabosu enchen na ye de na toa enkobo so na fe maba studio na ye de aka ho edia meje so ene abena pokuwa me Mame Nnawotwe se gusua eka me ho ha eye Adom TV na Asempa 94.7 na wotwe dwumadie na gusua wutie no na yebo emrasebegya fi enkom ye be wrap up on minority nkrat omode abeto abonte no na ya share omo consensus omo erase ni senaka e was speaker emma MPs no fair hearing obema abedwako na womrasebegya fi na ye omadwuma na oni obi akasa na obi ache ne die mawie na fe omasigina ye no mame nsan ko ahomaso yewra oseche mensabunsu mache biem
yo
medase na babi ana mepese ye hwe ne se no the minority air calling and the speaker on reverse decision na o take no suspension no on twensan o sha possible say speaker or the be adwuma na
se na make say I'm proposing to the two leaders na say omo speaker no more resolve wasem no many minority ni ya adwen se na me kire no say ye mra no ma ho kwan say speaker yes asem na esi no ni mu gwa asem nti se na make me gidi say speaker no ye mu hihye no pese oboama yɛkase adeɛ no yɛtimi ebre anoase enimanimu ya enti na wo tusa nam nanso mbra asen yɛ nyina yɛhye yeso pɛ sɛ yɛ bi ya wo so fa mbra kwan so na ade ayɛ nya wa yɛ no so deɛ mbra no ma no kwan so nyɛ saa sɛ wo so suspend obi abra wonti ni ba ko na sɛ wonya hwimu bi asma suspend no me se tumi a wo speaker no ensem ne sɛ I didn't see parliament as speaker no tie dwuma so and to me was speaker and say in the chrono because on free demo ho no for one day that could be see committee be and so anymore committee chairman also and abia or say bia be or the in some way ni and a committee no as a tenemo no to speak a committee chairman also so it make say in the corner on free ho for the next 24 hours. So, na say obe suspend you be ni a privileges committee in quantity me a kase yen suspending ni pan. Na terms of privileges committee. They now be say speaker 2 minutes or here for the so suspended in perform. Until I make say how the ones were trashy. But ni na no ne say baso a leaders ni me mesre o mo se omo hunu ni manimu ya ho tania eno so nko fa atemba nko fa njini wa shi bia ma say the speaker is wrong na fi na eno so akoye another he so
yeah
and manimu ya and then china fortunately and then china no enye accept nada njiri se bibia o metima resolve na the speaker o yenipa he makes mistakes nti ono so bia obu nkompo hene ni mu ansa busha fo ye nti shehu nti ma me yes anya ne boni mu nti anetia tenya mo pose mo na mo me ma me de asumdwie ba yo sima be kasa mati nti yenko ne sei so na boa be ye na speaker no wan famra kwan so nti we are going to disobey the speaker na eno so se na make ne de enti wa shehu be ba
okay na 2 weeks a ye kan wonimu die mu no e be affect o makatua na
well I've just indicated that speaker need that to me
okay
a committee need determine committee need the bar so just say and then the sanction regime no so the BB na say enko ya ye standing orders no assign propose say BB say sia e kwan ben ye mfa wa ni pa no emfa so no so standing orders no emma e kwan a ye mfa say ni pa no emfa so is proposed in the standing orders. The speaker, he has gone outside the standing orders. No, admitting ABP. And I'm say, but me did I am she won't the man yes. So, and the Panguka no answer machina. The only transfer. The did say, as some Gereba, Nasi, BB, be no so I am back so. So, be from Kuma, been so and from Kuga. But yes, sika yende obi afmokum e no so kofuma kudwa na e no e ba sa emwa
mate na honorable yen share clerk of parliament ni omadwuma mo ye ya hunu se minority leader e de sobo e bo clerk ne sa so no na de confusion ni ade e ba so obesese meeting e wo bra Adom kuma no enya we so den krata be kwa koma nominee se omra vetting e wo bra Adom kuma nya we omutu o ase allegation se oye bias etumi sisa
the clerk to parliament, the clerk to the committee, usually will be taking instructions from the chairman of the committee.
Okay.
Megiri say, Ebia committee chairman, and Ebia Oma clerk instructions, Ebia Mumfanipa Benson and Atin Siamra. But chairman also no obey some instructions. No. I also want any counterpart, no. The ranking member, no, so a chance the aka. So, say, and that's say. It's no clerk, maybe some request and oh, I was clerk, no. One outside chairman, no for on matters of procedure. The quite fast year you might have saying one would be chairman, no for the chairman can be a chair, let's say, and 5 procedure, and also council.
Oh. Wedi osumo momo dia na woni hujuma emame na mamemra awa me hyase won ho minority di omo dia ba yero sechi mensa bon social na oye one of the longest serving members of parliament ewo 8th parliament wonum na o chese speaker eni satu mi say o de be suspend member of parliament bia bebe ye beduni.
Yes, who say na me kasar me man who statement no but me who say basically we be our student of parliamentary history be and say or ready about
parliament. Ma father no see ma me e clerk ni dwumade no. Yera patro yeti o.
E pete bia bi sia homa no so ya na.
E nwanwa.
De na me kana say clerk no. Ono de otie instructions from chairman no de adwuma.
Okay.
Na make say at the same time so clerk committee no in terms of procedure our committee no so one also no say to chairman no for any committee for no nyina for the bibi e koso no se ni tiwe na I was bia one so twen chairman na bin na so the chairman it na only o counterpart na ka so only ranking member no akasa na e bia say ni ye no Megiri se dia sa na nkosunti ma minority da no site clerk ne say ono so ye bias. Ni nyina se committee no ansa no mekwa fetana. Ya no normally na mo ye ne say chairman no ne ranking member na. Edi kan transfer. Na they agree between and among themselves. Say ebia ekwan say na adi we ni be ne. So adi we ni be ne adi we ne vetting no yebeye enipa ebia enum ana se bitima enipa 9 enne omo eba no e de ebia cabinet ministers a omo positions na omo kono emudu entiento yento eboase ni nyese bibia ebe enipa 9 ebe enipa num once they agree no omo ko trase na se ene se omo anti anya ne mantem that's a breakwa ni nim se e ka se enipa num ne ebeye de trase nundu akobo ano enyumenu nsian yiwi ya anye ba ko na aka be ya so na mum no ekoba se efa enim se ko yinipa enan ekobi akoye num ese efa ntian emfa nso emfa ngotwe a esa nso dia ososo di nsu be gina enipetrim ba ne nyina no ye I also omoye presbyterian meetings the chairman and the ranking member omoye presbyterian meetings na sanema no emabio
mate Mame na se ne ebra wanya ede amaye ye hwese de ne mabe onfudi bibia ni a ye be samba on chembiem
me ba na feda
ye ro se cheme sabonso kane mrase bedwania no wo so ame abato empesua no so wasaso ye kane leader eba no minority majority wa ye bia ena ne ode akogye na home wo fie no na wano go asem so eka
statement speaker Edibaye na me read this statement the be 3 times because I know na jona e was me san ko discuss we read this statement na baby any wa cite law bi a kire say an standing order bi a kire say eno na odi gina so a suspend obi so simplicity I won't say or suspend ni pa na enye order 36 no kire say we sa privileges committee no and also omotena say na omoka kra na yesan deba parliament plenary no na obia take decision on that and sign a suspension no etimi abam no no announce so speaker yebuno pa de bia meka say otrobu kwa bebo ayen pa especially as young people from 1992 up to ene what parliament or as MPR na sisi wasambe speaker on sign it twice in the county yesre no mampa americano do sondodo o start even the last parliament sa pepepe obomu se otu mampa americano ya court na court reverse na asan ba na ye troka
okay
ope sane leader kan no e bia na opese oye ne ntem na ade no etimi etwa kra enitina ma wo yesa but writing in parliament there Minyesha said this is the first time in the UK Parliament to also meet me to akonya bo obi na kika ho no human institutions nipa na ewo ho it definitely obi bufu a obetimi ato nsa you remember say last week and do 1 week kra asama MP ni say odo bebo obi o parliament on na kika ho so eno de just human institutions speaker onya abotre suspension no by Monday or say ohwe na otwe sign na oma committee na ye
me da say
I mean I say oti former leader. Now, I know me describe you as a parliamentary encyclopedia. On him day.
Yeah.
Now, or see the clerk of parliament and a clerk for the committee or taking instruction from the chairman.
Okay.
Now, all who say they attacked on her direct by minority leader unwarranted because we're taking instruction. If he chairman I catch and say through letter. Emma nipa ebia 5 and 6. Na chairman ni minority leader and discuss here. The appropriate person to call to order the chairman of the committee. Yes. No, but if the clerk had advised the man, or no take order, your man instruction while acting on the instructions. You are not happy about the order given by the leader. No? So he, the responsible person, what you need to do is say, Ube comfort to chairman, enya maminu.
Okay.
Enya maminu, and that's why I'm saying that the attack on the woman is unfortunate. And I think that the woman deserves an apology from the from your mic.
You make progress. Now what you know, you say, Yera Dominic. Akritinga ayine wono na oye aban lawyer penyo sanso yeswafo a wo shatenten ne semso na cases bi na MPP edi akire ye na wo court no ase wo discontinue sa cases ni nyina eboma wa akwete asanso discharge ake say wo ja akire di wo ma no ngom no wo mu nyina nyom fa hodie wo be kai say leak table bi ebaye ya na NDC womo chairman Yera Samofo Swampofo na Kwakubu ahen na womo kaso be ma Ghana yeden womo be ma chese edwase ejabe tototo baby na emu ohun na ne nyina chi no mo wia no mo de sobo no akobo omampani na ote so ye na nado sabre no edam so mo de kokota yakoniaba wabeyi sasam na fi ho Dr. Opolis ni Yera Sedu Agongo womo so na fertilizer ho sense bia NDC abandada no so so mo bo mine ka ya mo kofa ba na enye papa ekowi akire ko gina court wo mo twe ho nsem adawre efie nwoche atwam wo mo tumi enwie asem no eno so wayi ato atwene na eno chi so no eba no ambulance na e wose Yera kase atofo se nei oye finance minister sabre no na oye deputy finance minister na businessman Richard Jakpa ye kowi atwom so bo mine ka be 2.37 million euros eno ho nsem ebeje ne ho me na yete de koso last year na ewo court Richard edi audio bi baye bebre eno so wa boato ogu eyi afi court ne omunyina omanyo mufa ho di obi ani obia eni court sembia ye hyese eye sapa na yebo eto honom obi beka so bitumi ko bia bode ene wodam na asem kese ekakese sei yesi discontinue eno ehun komo ne de bedi ne tewo na ye bewie ewo multimedia affect no eso me hyase ewo Halidu enchen Halidu ye president papa na ye de eto ya na
me say as a political party you support to attempt by state say obi di boni a yam fanu fa mrakwan so na mranu so e ma sa nipa no tumi say on defending ho enti say o prosecute nipa no a you see you prove beyond reasonable doubt says nikure boni no waye we share most of the prosecutions are MPP abanye particularly the current attorney general discontinue no Sedu Agongo any Dr. Mpuni there who share the drama any this attempt to just force prosecutions on them case you know to the extent say decisions be a omodi akọ appeal omodi nkuni ewo appeal na attorney general aka say onu onjintum oko challenge appeal decision no oko no na ya sisa judges and you see an attempt to just try to force somebody and jail the person say nukure kodo a omudibo Sedu Agongo any Dr. Mponino ye nukure it's almost 8 years attorney general and timi and convict omu enti sa asem no sure for me it is a waste of the public fund which I believe this government should look into it
okay
if need be Godfred Yabua Dame should be made to answer for wasting 8 years public funds on this matter because honestly, Seko do be no. In fact, Sedu Agongo, because of that court case, Heritage Bank, any bank, or a majority shareholder. One of the reasons Bank of Ghana are signing for revocation of the license say because of Gina court. Yamaranusu can say you are innocent until proven guilty. Ojina court entry say Sebio Wadi Boni. And so, but why would any government stand on it because Ojina court as a basis to say want to mean Rani bank existing? So you revoke. Don't argue on something that you don't know. Now the late former finance minister Kwesi Bochi, Onunaye board chairman. He issued a statement to challenge the decision of the Bank of Ghana to revoke that license. So that is one. The issue of Ofuso Ampofu, there is nowhere at that meeting Ofuso Ampofu catcher say Yonko Shishi market any day account. And I'm saying as a witness at that meeting on Kasa Assembly. In fact, all addressing no. Two people spoke. I was the first person who that day spoke at that meeting.
Okay.
Before Alfred Ogbami, or known as the second person. There is nowhere at that meeting. For some people encourage say young coach Shishi and I
my voice is not any voice.
Say I would distort here. I'm saying as a witness today, categorically I'm saying that there is no way. And anybody who followed me knows that I don't defend what is wrong. But once again, Koku Buahini was not even part of the meeting. Only meeting. Just because the radio station are friend. Now we see or meeting or Fuasu dia chairman Kayeno into Udinu court. Persecution is not persecution. They are almost a persecution.
Okay.
Into for the current attorney general to discontinue to save Ghana the wastage Godfred Yabua Dame Ayeno. And I endorse it and I'm saying say but if there's any justification to convict them. Godfrey Obobane would have secured conviction, but because there is no basis for it, purely on harassment or more harassing political opponent, we are catch you say you were to me into very soon. Very soon. Ora harassing obia. What he said, in fact, 2016, after lost by 2017, first 3 months, now NDC for be a counter back. It will be what he said. NDC government this year after MPP appointee be say ko Yuruku ko police ko say oral say sana their standard MPP Akufo-Addo SAT say you use standard no. I don't think any of them would have been sleeping in their homes. Okay. But we want to follow due process. Omwa di boni etia Ghana. We will do what is needed, diligent, and we ensure say you put the case before court. We will secure conviction without any delay.
But I say our 3 cases seen this week Attorney General are discontinuing.
You cases now. And yet one say Attorney General by the first thing our year and say or court na cases are a year a DC for penny for a woman or per se or revoke no or discontinue state in any interested Bako Aye Johnson Akuyama and I say Asiama Miboa.
Bank of Ghana.
Bank of Ghana. Say banks in Guyano or no contribute because not all or no so buy and say is a case or the atun chain cry. Be sure say the Akano Comnado for Mudiano, Dinano, be sure say Dinano, be to a good essence. Nay campaign message. So banks and all behind the Abba. Heritage Bank was revoked because 120 million was say omu use as capital at your friend saying Sikana was on the tone. Omuenya.
You are not truthful. Check it why. Check it with
but mini brain Badarma.
Check say Sa Sikana was say omu you don't what the business bi and I can say o skabi da ha into omuenya say Sikano. And untinama it has nothing to do with the case na ekoso parliament. NDC for Mutin channel just about 2 months ago. Mose say ye ba mo be protect the public purse and crophobia US kanti mo pese mo be ye. Case banks na ye kabo mo e bia ye consolidate any de gu ye ni nyina. Nipa ba kokra koda jail because of what happened. Ba kwa na ye deputy governor Bank of Ghana what share so Emma banks no year no ene someone say appointed as Bank of Ghana governor no the same person and I say appointed as governor Bank of Ghana. So these are the things are NDC 4 year. What can I say Muntiere the same Attorney General your prosecutor you know under Mahama your mama amnesty. So anyone the all you know there's no way NDC will be able to prosecute anyone and get conviction.
But some more evidence, I'm about to media real prosecution now. To say Dr. Upuni and Yerasedwa Gungu, what then I was say take you over 8 years. So we review case.
Yeah, we first Upuni use a lot of the delay tactics because court in take decision be now Supreme Court for interpretation. Now take it 3-4 months. Now yeah. So oyayama judges in Makuma Kumiansa and I say me retire. And sign a demand of fufro. Ye demand of fufro so no mabeka say yen start case from beginning. This is the reason as a case no akwa could do baby akwe. Because
so evidence no BBA intact now court. Me kai na watchi mu me Yera Martin Pebu din komo. Na watch witnesses so mo frey ye. Sans witness ba ko ba ye beka in favor of the Attorney General of France so ba ye na beka say fertilizer na eye pa eboa ye. Nti wa witnesses a wo de ba ye e beka say in favor of the opponent na case na wo de ba ye no substance was
judge who got one of the judges before so be retirement where he said or the judgment be back in the next 1 month. And or call retirement time is swing. Omuka someone penima on for judgment in
the Attorney General now Peter to me no you frustrating no
Attorney General a court no and I was say or court no a yejuma
meaning but Attorney General na dey call you defend it or you frustrating na
obia timi apply delay taxes no say na be ya at least a bit me aboa no na what me apply time he bought that time, and NDC is in power. And now, oh yes, NDC papa on kwadi omeyi nefiro, and omeyi nefiro.
Okay.
Dr. Ayini is setting a bad precedence. The name say okansa obeyano. Say wo see o MPP mpanimfo awieska. Eti mo ba mo be prosecute o mo nyina. Oba ye no de ono eye prosecute no mo mie no eye prosecute o mo because of eye ba causing financial loss to the state. Omo mie no nyina no. Say waja o mo case no. Why na obekọ akọfa no aba obetimi adibem.
Mate.
That's a question Ghana for nyina ebisa.
Medase awa Mohammed na wote ne nka no na eno hu se ye omoma deadline to say heritage die na woka no ana e wo se obuya enye sika 400 million Ghana cedi na no mo chese deadline so in Heritage Bank and to be amity enti no ye de wo ni
the board chairman Kwesibotwe issued statement and he challenged that claim because they presented and the bank is saying that the source of that money are almost presenting is suspicious. That was one of the reasons that they presented their money and then the bank is saying that the source is suspicious.
Me that say. Yabeko yenim ebrano kontido yebehwe enra na multimedia Joy FM yenya 30 years. Eti yenim say your platforms awodo say your Joy say your Adom yenim na edijuma 30 years. Into 95 and a Joy FM a chassis wo kukumlemle ha ye ni bebe no na chassis ene
mo boss no ye feel say kwasichum or ye moba mfansepem old boy.
Oh okay.
So mfansepem people ye niama ye no great and I wasn't surprised.
Okay.
Or ye pioneer, and in fact the first radio station that is Lances, the first radio station was Radio I. Dr. Tarzan Odibaye. But because constitution is fairly processor of we were fasu or no the argument ni say when it comes to freedom of speech, which is fundamental human right, you know, here say ube kwa kwaji kratabia ube bi so kobie na onji kratabia Rollins regime exclusive. The first radio station to go through the processes of securing lands is Joy FM, and I think that so far you have and you need to also commend the current president because under the ministry, communication minister, and they made it possible for private sector to venture into the arena of communications. Radio stations, the mobile phones, any they can buy.
Okay.
I think that Kwesi Chum deserved the highest. In fact, award the Ayema appointees of Akufo-Addo any day account. I think the highest, you know, should have gone because he has served this country well. Because you see, to create a platform that educates, entertain, and inform is one easy thing.
Okay.
You'll be confronted with challenges. Sometimes you are even stifled in terms of advertisement because of your opinions. Joy FM has suffered. Sometimes they have tagged Joy FM as a regime changes. You see,
because we more politicians no.
Yeah.
Because more people more.
So, but at least you've stood the test of time, and the quality in your delivery is amazing.
Okay.
And I might take this opportunity to commend all the staffs of multimedia. My idea, of course. Muchwana muboye na yenye there na ya tagum, and that has been the kind of game we play as politicians. But I think that truth be told, multimedia has done well in serving Mother Ghana.
Yes.
And all of you have done so well. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you
so much. How many years?
30 years.
30 good years in the life of an individual is great. People who are 30 years have achieved greatness, and I think that Kwesi Chum, your junior mobile has commended you. You've done well.
That's 30 years and they wish more multimedia aye kesiye. Yesiye bobodi na department platforms. Adwumefo nkwa mu yakeka ko ya bobo 600.
Bebre can Adom almost 30 so many of them.
Eti awa.
Yeah, I think
95 na
I should be in primary school. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I think at a point in time, Joy FM, even today, Joy FM, radio university. Say oko radio na utimi be ye adwuma o Joy FM and which say what drew the peak of your career
and multimedia so, general
exactly and I make us say started from Joy FM so now I hear the peak crash say ufri ha I just say BBC and akwesi sapon any others in echo. I think I am an ardent listener of Joy FM, especially through Love FM. Maybe a young man around 2000, 2001, then I'm intimate radio. But after that, and almost 30 up Love FM in Kumasi, I have been an ardent listener of Joy FM. We share a time from 95 to 2000, and a criminal libel law, Ghana. There was no single person from Joy FM a jail, you know, and I say say na what can be a libelious. But now it's newspapers. Kwakubako in 1998, he and Arunata were jailed for 30 days. The omutroye, but anka de hukrani kasa because when say utsena hokrana bibitimi esi. We say no what can be na obe pacha later in the keka. But omo omutrokra na ejeli omo so multimedia has done so well. What training nipa bebre. Obi bia oko BBC bia no be say ofiri ha. And a koye, which I think is commendable. Again, what training a lot of people. Is doing so well as a parliamentarian. Watana Joy FM ho a program for 10 years. And I think say you be commend them say Mabo Juma papa.
Kojo Ponkroma ani osabote. Na omo host radio vaku.
Your friend say
Cape Coast. Na me vaku hall. So Kojo Ponkroma hosted. Then later Ani Osabote also came and hosted. They are all product of
Joy FM. Yes.
But now Mamimbisa Emrebe Chum, there have been rumors say Joy FM doesn't allow Muslim program on their set. How true is that? Because Bibia was Zongo community.
I have no idea.
You have no idea
about it.
But within the Zongo community, there's that person. Yes. So today I'm just taking the opportunity to just mention it. But and I carefully monitored. I have never heard any program associated with the Islamic religion.
I just say be a program, be a Salah be na Omar
Salah to say any joy. Be a Adom. Some of the platforms I have sat on this platform are Kasafa Islam issues any day account. So, but my it is perception out there within the Muslim community. I'm an Accra person, so I'm only putting it out there. It has been in my head even as a child when I was even in JSS and that. Yes,
because so, Vibe will give you the opportunity.
Exactly, Vibe will give you but they said they will not allow. But I'm just mentioning it if management haven't heard it. This is what the Zongo community are having in their mind against Joy FM.
Yes, I think Mabo Juma Papa, especially even Adom TV, within the number of years, Maba, now on top for some time. I believe that young commendemo say at least Obia anywhere from a platform Yachano say ya jailing say wakakasefin and answer wakan bibia. That is remarkable. And also again the regime changing no maya no crese their regime changes. Almost the money but you see when
they
you
are just doing what
almost
is right
in 2008
if your regime is not functioning
you see the thing is that
they talk
say we 8 years now after 8 years no who say every opposition party will rally behind Joy FM because you see at a point in time My Joy Online became the only because I was a journalist, practicing for 10 years as a journalist before we started active politics. Oko newsroom beer across the country. You can find your stories from My Joy Online. your stories. I just say be a local story, but who your story, not your national story.
That
you
type
go My
of
Joy
regime
Online. So,
change is unfair.
Say 2008, they were virtually sleeping at Joy FM premises because we have to know they are there. It is also a journalist and one say first story. No. So stories are here. You have a lot of opposition stories being run. You used to know in the villages, in the small towns, radio stations warning a kick out. So I'm at a point that I don't know. The makeup pan say my joy online about from kakra. To be very honest, I'm being very honest because Mikrano. How many times am I call my joy online to access stories? I don't know why that has happened, but because I time I'm a news editor.
Say because we a politician, you know, what Jane what they call no. A different from the no what profession now what they call my joy. What is
so the big kind of said when I was a news editor, almost about
I agree with him in terms of accessing that. I used to go enjoy my joy online, but I don't remember the last time I visited. I usually open Ghana Web than my joy.
Because I'm picking more stories. That is what they do.
Yes.
You know, my joy online will write only their stories and articles attributed to only your platforms. And I think that is really not good because you see, Uko Ghana Web, all my joy online stories are on Ghana Web.
Yeah.
It is a musumu to me for other stories and
on Ghana Web, you get stories from all platforms on Ghana Web, so it makes it easier to just access what you want.
But we are passionate about it because your friends say me my use as a news editor that I'm now a lot of a few ago or your friends say I was a news editor when she was in the newsroom. So now you use my joy online stories be brave and I did news in the account. So I believe that my joy online platform no
must say for the feedback and yabasbo. It's with my dear Larry 30 years and what you want master easy what they are you know because AC it's 30 years.
So you know what 30 years and that's what
AC or a production now what you
host TV Africa. Now me a constant
viewer
panel. Oh, okay. So you know one day mini Michael Kwe Junior. Now Michael Kwe egg provokuno was it we a lawyer. Now I like you a lawyer. I call you chemistry and or debate you. Now won't mean debate. I laughed. I was that old man is a brain.
Yes.
And or too much of a knowledge in the area of can you say media activism. For a very long time I have not actually seen him.
He's around
I met him
all control.
Now me just say Nnawotwe or your pillar behind your promises no. AC or hine. Now me say say multimedia AC could be a be a catch. It's be multimedia catch. But you know you better for you must say. Kofi answer.
Joy FM. Okay,
hey, member school. What's media member school?
But you wouldn't did it.
Omokode bi pa. It's your better you request chuma say and multimedia executive board no. Yedamu nyina say matoto niema amanka kakra 30 years enye easy. Nti no me buy na multimedia 27 years.
Wow.
Nti April na menya 3 years so multimedia. Ye no nyam sheke se.
And what you to say 10 years wa ha.
Ye no nyam sheke se. Nyam nkoso anhira mo mayen na omamo ahoden nimde sonko a bode bekoso atoto niema na oma makoma so ade nyina mramu yeso yaba ye bayire ye ho na ye yedwuma apagya multimedia akoye nimo mamemie phone lines no na de wo ehye anopai komo ye de nyina ene multimedia at 30 Fabra 0301 0302 211701 0302 211 702 0302 211703 and 0302 211 the emphasis 703 ho na patch ofre na metie de wo he na ofre ye fi ye bre no akaka kra bi na ye sore so na feyin wie na na ye 1st February nipa bebre di o ma da nyambo china so ye ma woda to de ye beba so be first call aba Martin
Anthony aba birthday in advance
me da say ye from self free fi
me patch 2 p.m. ni o me kasa free at Santemanko
2 p.m. me ba mampoman ho o
by your boys on the Dubai holidays.
But say, yeah, Papa, why you?
Yeah, now, many are watching. I don't know why.
What else you organize now?
Hey, what is our Brawl? Many have a young Shamo. Maybe Andy's original chairman, and of will be a mention on Dr. Frank Amon, a regional minister, the number. Many have a Multimedia money yes, Marco Den, because Nemo Shasian, or my Heneko Asante, oh, Kaba, Memphani Crency, and I will come around as over any day. Many about shared Yako, Dibia Maker, about to Yanya to Abayavi. Yana, say His Excellency Good Luck Obama, John, Dramani, Kwame Trump. Mahama abebi obetimi aye adwuma adea ehia ya no watimi hwe no parliament eniem koso ense ne mpata esa na mbunu na ye ba no hu de na ye nsuan film ye besro ye after election no campaign be betre ya to obana wi ye ntajo Mahama chi
2 pm because
you see I say Mahama wi ni ye no na say akonua so amanfo bi
me da say 2 pm ti amanfo for ma me ko drop me be mo achi o oh naka ye kodrome nti we tew no a na ye koyanim me bacho yenko ahoma so obi aba ye mo achi o okay father machi
yeah
me bacho ofefe
na wo ze brother o se brother kojo afare bafo echampo o se o kaba o se ma kabe o se oh kaba.
Amen. Meet you, Father.
Marco Kudin.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that must be content papa Modemai. Lamishamuna.
Amen. Kojo Machi.
Yo, Anna. Bacho, Kasasui, Abofo.
Okay.
But so. But Pacho, the member said, another day, a course of parliament or not a hard game. Now, the member Penna said, my video, no full video, no. Oh, now more share the cost of Akasakasa, let's see, no. Oh, now, sir, oh, my judge, oh, a camera said, you buy out to be there. Adom or another Manitano. Now, video was Apuano. Apuano, much over clear, Bocomo Granobina, the button on whatever. But one day, Musha video in the year. Oh, a bang at the end, so more nothing.
Me da se jaba no ama na ye ntientie mo no bi ato aso me mo achi o
ya na ane
me ba to e fro se free fi
ye fa me same
okay same free fi
me ka se fi atma ko kwazo
ye ti o
yo e bo ma ba so se bi e mu bi ye ni beji TV program na e fi Adom ai mo ya de pa kan e programs bi amode ba ye so kwakwa na ade a fine program but me who say na say mo ye different one but ka so kwakwa mo ko fe back
okay yate that's it oh facha me e pay for be share na me kwadro me sof ma me
abna poku ahene properly
mame that is say
what did I room me nearby
yeti o
ano pay de ma multimedia phone na tin kwamo ye adwuma adwuma de moye bi papa ye ka Ghana democracy mudi ma kotempa na JFK so chairman na no pay na Aja Safia Mohammed ono so echiamo na menka si be si e wo mrehye bejom no eye nugwasa na re hostem na me de minimo na nka committee no motie na nu san komo hwehwe nsem no mo wie ansa na akase suspend obi but the issue something we na to suspend obi a na committee na juma na omobaye no omoba na omka ma wa suspend omo na enye so suspend omo na dey ni besi minua ba nti e be stress mo ma enchirichiri mu na enti asi
me da say of mama me fa of from match oh yen fancy on ayo e dey di besi pacho dey na mo ka twa 1 minute hey me time cross 30 seconds.
Yamisha multimedia.
Amen.
Now, mo doesn't contribute to the democracy I own. But mo fanche politicians. Yeah, the interest na yo. Based on our interest, we'll look at you through that. So mo fanche say yes sir.
Yes, and one Yami Inshramu na mo sanye kesin say na at least normal ba ko mienu bia mo de beka ho a ebema station ayeka ma no. Na ayekama kama
medase Alaji Halidu Haruna NDC representative obaye na Awa Muhammad ejina muma MPP dia mejeso ene abena pokua wennie madawa sese ojebre hweme utie yen ewo asempa 94.7 na yedase se ojebre nyame wo hye nyina ronye yekese happy new month yakra